If you own a home care agency and you keep showing up at hospitals, senior care facilities, you're dropping off brochures, you're following up, and all you hear is crickets, you need to watch this video ASAP because I'm going to show you 3 reasons why social worker and discharge planners are ignoring your agency in the one shift that you need to make right now so they can actually remember you, trust you, and send clients your way. If that's what you want, let's stay here. I'm Sue Denis. I've trained over 1,000 home care agency owners when it comes to growing, scaling, and marketing their agency. But I wasn't always a home care consultant or a home care agency owner. Before I did all this, I was a bedside nurse and I worked alongside of social worker and the church planners. So I got a lot of chance to skill, and that's what I'm gonna share with you. So that way you are aware of what's happening behind the scene, and that way you can have better marketing strategies on how you can build relationship with social workers. So I want you to imagine a discharge planner, a social worker, they come into work at 9. By 9:15, they already have 3 families waiting for answers. One person is supposed to be discharged, the family is not ready, and the hospital administration is putting pressure on the social worker because we need that room to be empty ASAP. The emergency room is crowded. There's somebody else coming to that room, and the social worker has to figure it out, right? There's a family member who's upset about their mom, and they want their mom to be home right now. And guess who they complaining to? The social worker. Somebody else is upset for whatever reason, something the social worker has nothing to do, but guess who they going to? The social worker. In the meantime, while the social worker has to figure all those things out, they have to do their documentation. The doctors just stop by and they want something for them. The team, they have this interdisciplinary team, they doing rounds right now, so they need to know what's going on with each patient, and the social worker needs to be in the round. So a lot of things are going on all at once, and now imagine doing all of that. The social worker cell phone is ringing and it's somebody from ABC Home Care. Hey, can I have 5 minutes of your time? And they answer, they want to be polite, but realistically, they're not even there. They have hearing what this person is saying. And the person say, hey, I'm agency X, Y, and Z. This is what we do. When you have a patient, please send them away. I'm sending you an email. Maybe 5 minutes later, another agency walk in and they give the same speech and they left. Not even 15 minutes later, guess what? There's another one. And by that time, I'm pretty sure she has already gotten 5 emails, and everybody is saying the same thing. We offer compassionate care. We have amazing caregivers. We treat our clients like families. Please keep us in mind. So can you see where is this going? Have you ever put yourself in the social worker's shoes? And if you were in the social worker's shoes, how would you feel? And which one of those agencies would you remember? But more importantly, which one of this agency would you trust enough to put in front of a family? Or even let's make it more personal. Which one of those agencies would you trust to put one of your family members to refer to who is in need of care? Like let's say your mom, your dad, your cousin needs care. Which one of those agencies would you feel comfortable referring to your family members? You see? So a lot of times we think that the social worker is ignoring us and we take it personal. But I'm here to tell you, most time is not that personal. It's so much that's going on. They may not be ignoring you. They just don't have a reason to remember you. Because before they can refer you, they have to first remember you. They have to trust you. They have to like you. And they have to know you. I need you to write those 4 things. They have to remember you. They have to trust you. They have to like you. They have to know you. And they have to, then that's when they refer you. So that's 5 things. Remember, you trust, like, no, then refer. So the first reason is that simple. They don't remember you. And you may be saying, Sue, I went there, I've been going there every week for the past 6 months. But what do they know you for? Do they just know you for the lady that just dropped off their brochure and bring donuts and say you provide quality care? That's what everybody else is saying. They not gonna remember you. Because to be honest, I've seen it many times. You walk in with your brochure, the brochure just sit there on the desk, and sometimes the brochure just goes straight to the trash. I know that's harsh, but that's the reality. What you want them to remember. You want them to, like, what's your name? You want your name to start popping up. You want them to see you involved in the community. You don't want to just know them inside of the walls of the hospital. That's not how they get to know you. That's not how we network. The way you network is when they know you are involved in the community. They see you educating family. They keep hearing your name from other professionals. They get to know you outside of their facility. And that's how we network. That's how they get to know you. Even feeling like, hey, they your friends and they can invite you to their children's birthday party. That's how they start to know you. And people don't know you at that level if you just dropping brochures, if you just coming saying the same thing that everybody else is saying, right? So you can be visible, but you're not memorable. And that's one thing you want to become known for. And you may be thinking, so how do I get to know these people outside of the hospital? How do I become somebody that is known in the community? That's exactly what I'm teaching at my upcoming authority-based marketing workshop. That's exactly what I'll be teaching. You can get all the information below so you can be part of it and become the person that the social worker wants to refer to. The second reason why they not referring you is they don't trust you. So now let's say they remember you because you've been coming there for a while. But that's not enough. They need to trust you. One of the things that we never thought of as home care agency owner, when a social worker, discharge planner, or anybody in that another professional refers you, they are putting their reputation on the line. Yes, they are. Have you ever thought about that? Let me know in the comments, because usually we don't talk about that. Usually we don't think about that. Some of the things they are thinking, you need to get inside of the social worker, discharge planner's mind to understand what they are thinking about and how can you solve those things. Because some of the things they're thinking about is what happens if a caregiver don't show up? What happens if nobody answers the phone? What happened if your agency just provided a terrible experience for the family? So all of those things are going through their mind, and that is one of the reasons why they may be hesitant to refer somebody that they barely know. So we usually meet the social worker once or twice and we start asking for referrals. Like, imagine you meet a friend or so-called friend, you meet somebody once or twice and they start asking you for a favor. Hey, can I borrow some money? Can I borrow your car? Can I do this? You'll think they're crazy, but that's what we're doing when we're marketing. And a lot of times we don't have the patience to actually build the relationship because we're so desperate. We need clients now, right? And we don't have the patience to build that relationship, but we need the patience. And that's why I always tell my consulting clients, you need to dig your well before you are thirsty. You don't need to start marketing when you're desperate. You need to dig your well, build the relationship before you even need the clients, before you even need more clients. Because if you're marketing out of desperation, you become impatient because you need the clients now, because you need the revenue, you need the cash flow now. But if you marketing when you don't need those things right away, that changes the game so much and allow you the time that you need to actually build the relationship. Is that making sense? If that is making sense, let me know in the chat. And the last reason number 3, is they don't know what to refer you for. I know you may be saying, so what do you mean they don't know what to refer me for? They know you, they may remember you, they may trust you, but what is something that makes your agency stand out? Because, like we said in the beginning, they're getting so many people coming to them. What is the thing that is distinctive about you that will make them remember you? Where they're not just thinking, like you say, hey, have good caregivers. We here 24/7. The 5 other agencies that came yesterday, they said those things. So I need you to figure what makes you different. What are you known for? So that way they know exactly what to refer you for. Is it like, hey, they need to know you because you're great with dementia care? Is that something that they need to know? Is that what you want them to know you for? Because if they don't know your expertise, what they need to refer you for, then again, you're gonna keep going to hospitals and you're gonna keep hearing crickets because they just don't know what to refer you for. So those are the things that you need to remember. They need to remember you, they need to trust you, they need to like you, they need to know you, then they will refer you, right? So remember that. Remember, trust you, remember you, trust you, like you, know you, then they will refer you. So that's the difference between you having to consistently chasing referral and you becoming the agency that when the referral comes in, that the referral source already know, like, and trust you, and they want to work with you. And that's exactly what I created, the authority-based marketing workshop. If you're a home care agency owner, if you're a home health agency owner, you're tired of dropping off brochure, chasing referral sources, and wondering if all the activity that you are doing, is it really turning into some sort of clients and getting you result, this workshop is for you. So over the 3 days, I'm going to help you make the shift where you stop chasing attention, but you, the person, will become the authority in your market, and the attention is coming to you and is bringing you referrals. So on the first day, it's a 3-day workshop. On the first day, we will be talking about the authority shift. That's where we're gonna look back and see how you currently position your agency right now and begin shifting you from permission to authority. Day 2, we're going to talk about the strategic narrative. So that's where we're going to work on exactly what your agency has to say so you can stop sounding like every other agency in your market. And day 3, the final day, not the least important one, right? Authority conversations. That's where we're gonna change the way you approach the referral sources, family, and community partners. And I don't want you to leave this workshop and say, so I learned a lot. No, that's not the point. I want you leaving the workshop knowing exactly what needs to change in order to position yourself as the authority home care agency in your area and market your agency. I want you to stop being another brochure on somebody else's desk. We're not doing this anymore, right? To stop being that person they barely remember your name. I want the right people in your market to remember you, trust you, like you, know you, and so they can refer the type of clients that you are looking for. So if you're ready to stop chasing referral sources and start becoming the authority they already know to call, I would love to see you inside of authority-based marketing workshop. You'll find all the information in the first link below. So it's time for you to stop asking for permission and become the authority home care agency that you are. I'll see you in the room.